Jelly Roll is back with some new music. Winning Streak is the name of the song. I can't wait to hear it. He's got so much mental health. I'm telling you, he is worth a listen every single time. We need to do an album reaction to Jelly Roll. What do you think about that? Should we? Should we not? Let me know. Without further ado. Mental health is what I like. Jelly Roll is where I go when I want some. Winning Streak.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock bottom. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched a drop in 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly sobered up, already wanna quitting.
This is so true. He does such a good job of describing what sobriety and then to recovery can be like. Just sobriety. Abstinence is the first step, right, of getting anywhere. Realizing you're powerless, you can't do it on your own anymore. But abstinence is the very first thing you try to look for. Like, just try not to do it for today. Try to stop for today. And you notice how he points out, been 7 hours, 3 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes, 7 hours, 3 minutes. Like, you know exactly, you know why? Because you are just wanting a fix so bad and you can feel how long it's been since you stopped. And when that happens, that shows you what a big issue it is. But that broken glass has a jagged rock bottom. And I'm telling you, when you hit bottom, there is nothing that can immediately help other than using again. And sometimes you're already tired of quitting. Like, you want to quit quitting. I'm just done. Like that shirt I got a long time ago, my wife won't let me wear, but I love the humor in it because it's so true. It says rehab is for quitters. It's like, it's true. It is for quitters. People who want to stop, but it's also like, that's for quitters. Who's going to do that? I love the irony in that. But I also realize the importance of it. Y'all, I deal with therapy every day and mental health and sobriety and addiction with people all the time. And so you have to understand the gravity while not wallowing in it. There's an element of just stepping up and trying to get better. And he's doing a great job of pointing out what it really feels like to be at the bottom. I'm already ready to stop quitting. I just want to go back to using it again because it hurts so bad. 7 hours, 3 minutes. I'm counting the minutes. I don't think I can make it, but hang in there. Title of this song's Winning Streak. I have to think that somewhere down the road here, he's going to be talking about victory. Woo, what a good voice.
Of a bottle makes a jagged rock bottom. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop.
So true.
And I haven't touched a drop in 7 hours, 3 minutes.
Put it down.
Hardly sobered up,
you can do it.
Wanna quitting.
I believe.
Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was wasted. Never thought I'd say this.
Yep.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay.
I want y'all to know, anybody who's ever been around 12-step programs, if you haven't, it would do you a service to go to a 12-step meeting. It's an open meeting. A lot of them are closed, but if it's an open meeting, the sobriety that's in there, the recovery, the pain, the heartache, for somebody just to get into a meeting and say, hi, my name's Jason and I'm alcoholic, can bring people to tears just to even say those words. You know, he's talking about being in the basement of a church. You know, a lot of 12-step meetings are in the basement of churches. They're in the back rooms. A lot of 12-step meetings are churches because they want recovery. And you go wherever you can to get it when it gets to that point. But those words are so difficult to say. And I have a heart for anybody who is at that point. And just the last thing they want to do is have to say, I'm a drug addict. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a compulsive gambler. I'm a sex addict. It's so difficult to get to the point of just admitting defeat. And admitting defeat is victory. I want you to know that. Admitting defeat to something is victory. You don't have to keep bearing that burden the rest of your life. If you're using or stuck or struggling in a spiral today, just know any day without it is going to be victory compared to a day with it. The guilt, the shame, the pain, the change you feel bound to. But those words of saying, I'm here, they're freeing, man. When you say you're losing yourself and you're losing your mind, they are freeing to hear those words. Listen to those words.
Say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay dry.
Yep.
I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years clean. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty.
I have a feeling we're going to get a speech here. This, this gets to me. If you've ever felt, number one, the pain of not knowing where to go, who to turn to, or what decision to make in life, and then you meet somebody who's got it. I always tell people, if you want to get somewhere in life, be mentored. Find somebody who's got what you've got. Family, marriage, job, financial success, spiritual freedom. Find somebody, physical health. Find somebody who's got what you want and get close to them. Learn from them. Be mentored by them. He meets somebody that's 20 years clean, and first thing he says, nobody comes in here on a winning streak. Nobody comes in here victorious. Nobody comes in here because they just feel great. Everybody feels horrible. But the people who get in there and stay in there and do better and get cleaned up, build their character, build their faith and spirituality, build, sharing the message of 12-step programs together, they're the ones that get happy. And you'll see happy people in there, especially that one who's 20 years clean. You can get as much sobriety and recovery as you want, as quick as you want it, if you work on it, I promise you. I've seen people in 12-step programs who've been there 6 months who have more recovery than somebody who's been in there 6 years. I promise you. It's whatever. It's a buffet. It is waiting to be eaten. It's waiting to be gobbled up, and you can go get that. And the reason I tear up is because I've felt that way in my life. I've had that person in my life, and I've seen people recover and get better when you would have thought they never would. Listen to that.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty.
Shame and guilt.
And I swear that the last couple months that motherfucker tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family.
Yep.
A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, this shit's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay dry.
I want to talk to Jelly Roll. One day I want to talk to Jelly Roll. Just a story. I feel like he's been through it all. I feel like he is really smart and understands it, understands what sobriety, recovery, because there's two different things. Sobriety is just trying to quit. Recovery is trying to learn from everything that you've been through to make your life better so you don't go back into those same old patterns. And it's hard when there are generational cycles here. Trying to break that cycle is difficult, but when you're standing in the rain trying to get dry, what happens? You get wet. It's a great way to say it. I'm standing in the rain trying to get dry. I got to step out of the rain to get dry. You got to ask for help. Scrimp says it, Suicide Boys, every concert. There's two things you got to do. Number one, you got to ask for help. You got to. You're not going to wake up and just all of a sudden be healed. You got to ask for help. And number two, you got to accept the help. Probably the hardest piece of this. Accept the help that's offered to you. You got to take it and use it and do something with it. And woo, this is good.
I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. Woo! And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay dry. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years clean. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. do I do?
Go in. Step in.
What do I do? What do I
Go to a
do?
meeting.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay dry. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years clean. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Jelly roll, winning streak. That's perfect. It's perfect. He did a perfect job of describing what it feels like to be at the bottom and what it feels like to have hope, to meet that person, to step in that room, to take that courageous leap of knowing what to do and to step into a 12-step meeting and to say, I need some help. I don't know how to fix it. And I'm hoping this room does. And that person appears to him who can show him the way. That's what a sponsor is. That's what mentoring is. That's what guidance is. It says so much. It's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. But I'm telling you, I know addiction. And I know that you're not going to be able to fix addiction on your own. I know that. You know that. Anybody who's in addiction knows that. I mean, once you get to reality, it's like, I can't do this on my own anymore. I need help. Ask for help. It's what therapy's for. It's what 12 Steps for. Support, mentoring, sponsorship, all that stuff. Go get the help. The links are there. And please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Should we do a full album reaction? I'm saying yes at this point, but it's up to y'all. Y'all let us know. Don't forget, mental health matters. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.